right now. Just got done with the yard job, and we're here at. Let me see if I can turn this around for you. Do I have that possibility? Yes. All right, cool. So let me see if I can turn this around. So we are right here at the freeway. So as you can see, this is I-40 in Louisiana. So we're right here, I-40 in Louisiana, right by this Marriott Hotel and the new Windrock Town Center right here, which I've got some cool ideas. I was over there. I know they got edible gardens, and so I got some cool ideas. But I wanted to show you. I know that Albuquerque is they're right now pushing for this whole clean, get all of the citizens of New Mexico or of Albuquerque to clean up. And so, the city of Albuquerque has actually done a pretty good job. They've been slacking off since the whole shutdowns, and they haven't been cleaning and clearing things. So I'm going to take you guys on a bike ride, and you guys can see for yourself, is Albuquerque ready for the state fair today? Are we ready for Balloon Fiesta coming up here very soon? Are we ready? So, I'm riding by, I see trash everywhere. There's, trash is pretty much littered all over the place here. Trash in the bushes there. So I did see on my way up, so I live really close to the fairgrounds, and I did see there is city crew workers out. There was one elderly gentleman who was out, so I guess they're hiring the seniors to come out and do the work, which, going around walking and picking up trash all day in the heat. The heat's been pretty brutal here. So, I'm sorry that it's so shaky, guys, but we're on a bike ride here. So I hope you enjoy your little ride. It's gonna be shaky, but we're heading down south on Louisiana Boulevard right now. We're reaching Constitution. And so the next road or street, the major street coming up is Lomas. And that is where Lomas in Louisiana, that's where the Expo New Mexico State Fair is located. So we're just gonna keep heading up north right here. Not too bad on this side. This is the east side of Louisiana. A little bit of trash there. Looks like this business property is well kept, which is good. A little bit of trash in the gutter. Not too bad. But I wanted to give you guys a real look on what this area really, really looks like, because we're gonna be riding in, and I might stop talking for a moment once we get in there, where we're gonna be in the war zone, and where there's a lot of individuals that are on the streets doing what they do. And so I'm not sure if we're going to actually try to capture, or I don't want them to know that I'm filming when I ride through. So we'll just let it roll. I won't do any narration once we get really close to those sort of areas and those individuals. That way they don't feel like I'm a narc or a cop or anything weird like that. I'm just trying to show, is Albuquerque ready? I'm giving you a full live look at what it's going to look like. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because of the traffic and how loud it is. So I'm trying to speak up loud, which is why I don't want to be speaking when we're actually riding. Oh, I might be able to stabilize the camera for you with my finger there. Here, we're gonna cross real quick. All right. So now we're gonna get on this side. So now we're on the west side of Louisiana. which Louisiana is a pretty major street. I would think it's into a bike lane, bike trail, but they haven't. You know, the road is wide enough that they could easily turn this into a bike trail. I heard that on bit.ly or / Louisiana Boulevard, they're doing some kind of a public meetings or some kind of call to action, and they're asking for our opinions on what needs to be done. And I'm gonna let them know that I feel turning Louisiana into a bike trail would probably be really wise, or at least somewhere near here, which I know down quite a few blocks down that way there's a bike trail, but there's a main trail that goes right there on the side of the freeway, and it would be good if we had a bike trail that went up Louisiana from Central, from Route 66 all the way up Louisiana to the mall, to the other mall, which is a little bit further, and to uptown there, so people can find their routes and go shopping and things like that. So we're about to approach here, Lomas in Louisiana now, for Expo, New Mexico. So here we are right here, guys. This is the entrance, or sorry, not the entrance, but the beginning to it. So we'll take a look and see what does the trash actually look like here. The concert lineup, GRCA Rodeo, sold out. Wow, okay. Bunch of different bands are gonna be coming through, guys. So we got the flags up, and this is one of the main entrances here, south of Louisiana. Big fair, right? Main only. All right, so here we go. We're entering the International District. As you can see, there's weeds. They have not cleaned. Take a look at inside the state fair itself. Look at how horrible that is. And they're trying to ask us to come out and clean the weeds just on the outside to make it look good. But as you can see on the inside, they ain't even trying to keep the stalls here clean and clear. So, and I don't know, maybe they use it so that the horses and the livestock can feed. Here, you know, this should all be beautiful, nice and broad. I know that when they come out and get sprayed, I would prefer they came out and hand pulled this stuff, but they don't. But out of the litter up, this was really trashed earlier. I can see a couple little things, little drinking straws, cigarette butts, little plastic wrappers, but it's not bad. There's not even too much glass on the ground, but there are weeds. You can see there's a couple little weeds right there, some of the amaranth, some of the whatever that stuff is. Not too bad. Look at, there's weeds growing right there, coming right out there. And then gate number 8. So if you want to enter on or on Louisiana, that's gate number. So I was riding up. They probably have to walk this whole entire perimeter. Around the whole state fair. I don't mind riding around it. We could take a look at the whole thing. See what it looks like. Okay, so the bus stops are closed. Just so you know, that bus stop is closed. You're going to have to catch it before Lomas or after Central. You're going to have to walk in all the way down to catch the bus down here. This is quite a ways. I don't know how far it is, maybe a mile. I don't know how big or how wide the whole entire State Fair grounds are, but we've been riding this whole time here. We're maybe about halfway through from Lomas to Central to Route 66. Oh, you can't see what's going on besides the wall, huh? Sorry about that. Let me try to move you a little bit better this way. All right, sorry about that. I was trying to move the camera over and I think I hit the power button, so it kind of lost you for a sec. I'm just trying to let you guys see what this looks like, and it ain't too bad right here on this side, but no one walks on this side, so that's time on cleaning up this area. Across the street don't look too bad either, but this isn't the problem area, guys. So we're now going to be approaching Route 66, Central Boulevard right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is where Expo, New Mexico property ends. They do have the space set aside for the casino there, so there's the native land or the Indian land there on the corner, which is how or why they're allowed to have a casino there. We're headed to the Downs Casino, the Downs of Albuquerque, or Casino at the Downs. All right, so we're headed, getting close. Speed limit signs have been changed to 25 on Louisiana. Usually people are racing about 50 miles an hour, so we'll see. See, that guy's racing right there. He's not going 25. All right, so now let's take a look. Okay, looks like they got the tracks getting wet and moist. You can see the weeds on the edge of this here, but you can tell that they pulled up some. So all these little babies they left behind, but all the big ones they pulled up. So they try to make it look aesthetically pleasing as best that they could. Let's just go. Oh, look, like this one here. This one should have been pulled. That one's huge. All right, so this is for the Downs racetrack. No State Fair parking at the Downs right there. Only casino parking. So you guys make sure you know that. This bus stop also closed. This is the 157 Louisiana Montano to, I think that goes all the way to Coors or Onset. All right, let's go down Central here and let's take a look. So this is kind of the problem area here, and looks like I don't see as many people in the businesses set up with their camps on the side over there. I think they've cleared them out. But there's a lot of trash on the ground over there. Oh, look at that. There's a squash plant growing right there. Or a pumpkin or something. That's cool. I hope they don't pull that. So now we're on the front side. There's a little bit of trash. You can see some things on the ground. So this is now the front of Expo, New Mexico and the State Fair, which we'll be able to see a little bit of the rides here soon. But there is trash. There's weeds on the rocks in here right now. Usually, okay, so check this out. So usually this whole spot across the way, from this corner, you can see some people down there, but from this corner all the way up to that corner, always just littered with people sleeping in the doorways. I mean, look at those businesses are completely shut down. Those businesses, I think, are also shut down. There's only like the massage parlor and booze, but a lot of the buildings in that business district over there is all shut down. So people just loiter and hang out all the time. But they actually have, I think they have a police presence out here, and they've been moving people back. So you can see, like right here, there's people down the road right there, but they're not all the way to the corner. Usually they're sleeping right underneath that door at Smoke City, and they're hanging out at the bus stop right here. Well, it looks like they've actually done a good job of making it look aesthetically pleasing for opening day. Because, yeah, this is the problem area. This spot right here. So this spot across the way is a vacant lot, always full of tents and just campsites and stuff. So that's all been cleared. There's this other lot right across the way right here. And you can see this parking lot's pretty clean. It's pretty clean, pretty decent. And then you can see right here, this lot is always full of individuals sleeping in there, right next to that one and next to this inn. So they actually got it cleaned up and cleared. Hopefully that hotel will get some, or the inn will get some business. Be able to see, they'll be able to just park right across the way. If they're coming from out of state or coming from a different city or something like that, you know, then it's always good to be able to stay somewhere near. So it looks like police are out doing their job, which is good. And I don't know if we have the flea market going on this weekend or not. I don't know if they keep this separate. So this is usually where the flea market is, guys. So every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, you got the flea market here. But in the background, I don't know if you can see, there's some of the rides right there. This bus stop is closed. So Route 66 bus stop closed along Central. You could probably catch it right there before Louisiana and probably after San Pedro, but they're not going to be picking up anyone along the state fair right here. So if you're walking to the state fair and you're going to catch a bus there, just know that that you're gonna have to hoof it to another nearest bus stop. So this is another spot here, empty a lot, always full of individuals and campsites, completely cleared out, guys. This is one of the best places right here to shop, Bombay Spice. That's right here on Central on Route 66, Bombay Spice. Give them a shout out because I love their selection of foods, and we go shopping there all the time. So if you want to get a hold of them, 505-232-6661. And they're located here at 6514 Central Boulevard, Southeast. That's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bombay Spice. Maybe they'll give me a sponsorship. So we're now approaching this street, the side street here, which I actually want to take the side road here because this is another kind of problem area, but I think they've cleared it up. This is also the bus entrance, so they definitely have cleared this area up, I'm pretty sure. So let's go take a look. We'll be able to get a good close look at the rides down this way, guys. Here, I'm going to get on the other side of the road. I don't have to worry about traffic coming at me or coming from behind. All right, you guys, so State Fair opening today. I know we can have a lot of individuals getting ready. Oh, sorry. A lot of individuals are getting ready for this long week, 10 days. I don't know how long it really is. But we're gonna take a look at the rides. I could probably just ride in and sneak in right now, but I'm not gonna do that. But it looks like they're getting ready to get things going. So this is the employee entryway here. So this is the midway right here, and all the rides getting ready to go today. It looks like they've cleaned it out pretty good. No trash really going around. They've cleared out all the individuals who've been camping out along this area. This is another kind of problem area because this is on here, so it's just off the beaten path, and looks like it's pretty clear. So I gotta hand it to Albuquerque, the city of Albuquerque, for coming out and at least doing a quick half-ass job of clearing this perimeter. Because I'm going to take you into the outskirts of the perimeter. Hopefully we got enough battery here. I don't know. So now we're at San Pedro here, just a little bit north of Central, Route 66. These roads will be closed off. So that road is closed to through traffic. This is one of the other main entrances here. So if you don't enter on the Louisiana, then this would be the other entrance here, which is the San Pedro and Copper entrance. And yeah, looks like they cleaned up the trash. They cleaned up the trash really well, guys. Definitely. So it is all nice and clean and clear. I don't think I'm going to go any further than this main spot right here. You can see people are all set up and ready to go. We got vendors up. People are parking already. We got people out here selling parking. All right. So this is gate number 3, San Pedro and Copper entrance, guys. And looks like they got the dispensary set up right across the way. So if you're looking for all your ganja goods, all your cannabis stuff, that's a good place to go right there. And so this is the main entrance right here, guys. And then other people enter on the other side. But like I said, it looks like they actually cleaned and cleared it pretty well. Oh, there's no left turns here at Copper and San Pedro, just so you know. This guy's being told not to turn. And yeah, so you can't hold up traffic here trying to turn in. You got to go all the way around, come back around, and go straight. So yeah, you guys be safe in these areas in the traffic. Make sure you're just driving slow, driving with the rate of traffic. And yeah, and enjoy your time at the State Fair this year. And thank you, City of Albuquerque, for coming out and cleaning up all the space. It's really nice to know that that this whole area for the State Fair has all been cleaned and clear. So really appreciate it. So how long is the State Fair going till? 18th. The 18th. All right, cool. So it starts today, the 18th, guys. There's a parking here. Let's see what the parking prices are like. How much is parking? They're not going to answer. All right. I was going to give that out, but I guess don't park there. Well, you guys park wherever you can find parking. All right, so now we're going to head away from the State Fair, just a little bit away. And we're gonna go into the outskirts of what it really looks like, guys. Okay, so this is, oh, someone left the boot. That's a good boot too. Someone lost their good boot right there. All right, so let's go find out. It's on the outskirts of the state fair, so we know that they cleaned up the whole perimeter around the state fair. They made it look good, but let's see what it looks like on the outside of the outskirts here. Excuse me. I gotta get myself a drink of water. We've been riding this whole time talking, getting dry mouth here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of water. All right, so right here, no one came out with the broom to sweep. Ton of glass on the floor. That's always fun to be riding through. Just outside of the. Okay, and then right here, take a look. This is just the alleyway, just on the outside. So as soon as you get away from State Fairgrounds and away from the perimeter, you can see things are still dirty. But they made it look all right. You see trash right there. All right, so now let's really take a look and see what Albuquerque really looks like. Because this is just all a facade of making it look good for the tourists and for those coming into the city, because we want them to come in and spend their money here. You know, I'm making sure that I'm making stuff for the state fair and for Balloon Fiesta, because I know these are the seasons. 'Tis the season to be making money. So, all right, we're now here at Route 66, which is Central, and we're about to get into it. We just rode past an individual sleeping there on the street, on the sidewalk at least. All right, you guys, so this is now moving away from the area. You can see, look at this. This is a bad goat heads. These suck for tires. Don't ride near them. All right, just on the outskirts here. So they cleared them from Central and just moved them back to the very first alley off of Central. So you won't see any individuals on Central because they're going to be patrolling. You can see all the vodka bottles in the gutter here. All right, we're going to go up this first street right here, guys. And you can really see what Albuquerque's like. Look at litter, trash blown everywhere. This is Albuquerque, guys. Trash blown everywhere. We're here in the hood. You can see all these cars been parked here forever. A lot of these cars have just been sitting. You can see the spider webs on them. The weeds have been growing underneath them. More trash. More trash. You got these industrial businesses over here that ain't really doing anything. A lot of them are closed up. Alright, we're gonna ride through this spot here. I'll show you what it's really like. There we go. This is near where my dad used to stay. Well, I guess I just smoked a little crack. riding through right there, you could totally just get a puff of whatever the heck they're smoking on that stuff. But that's what happened. Oh shit, I dropped my bottle. Let's go back and get it. We don't want to be litter bugs. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. So I dropped my bottle. My backpack is too full, so it's open, and the empty bottle fell out. Alright, so we're gonna keep rolling this way here, guys. You can just see how much trash and litter is here. So this is just one block south of the State Fair. So they did a really good job, like I said, creating a facade, making the whole surrounding area of the State Fair nice and clean. And they're going to be asking for everyone in Albuquerque, all the citizens of Albuquerque, to come out and help clean up for Balloon Fiesta time as well, coming up in 2 weeks, which starts, I believe, October 1st, first Saturday of October. And we're about to reach Louisiana here again. There's some weeds on the sidewalk and stuff. And then look, we're right here at Louisiana Boulevard, just south of Central. And you can see just how, they haven't really been taking care of it. No one's been fines for not cleaning up their property. So, these individual property owners actually aren't being held accountable. There is no policing for this right now. They're just letting the streets go, guys. For a while there, I noticed, every morning I'm waking up, getting ready to go do a bunch of yard jobs, do some yard work and things. And they ended up, I started noticing in the medians and things like that, how they was just allowing it to all grow and get completely out of control, just to have all the weeds grow completely out of control and have the trash, the litter, everything just be everywhere, guys. All right, so this is you can see right there, there's big old pieces of wood and all kinds of stuff. This is right across from the Buddhist temple. I'll show you that here in a moment. This guy hasn't been set up in a minute, but he knows State Fair is about to begin again. So that's smart. That's smart of him. Be setting up right here. And then right across the way is the Buddhist temple right there. Beautiful spot just down the street from us. All right, so I'm going to show you guys another look down this way here. So that way you can see that's the busy road. Oh, chewing the road. But that's the busy road right there on Louisiana Boulevard. And you can see just how dirty it is. Now this is also kind of a problem area usually. It's not too bad today. This area is kind of clean. Interesting. It's usually a lot more of a dump and dirty here. Usually, like every property will have things like this here. Here, I'll show you. Like, see the corner right there of the mattress. Or how about like over here? Oh wow. I guess because it was just recently trash day, this road doesn't look as bad as it usually does, which is interesting because it's pretty bad. Yeah, especially these ones down here. Dude, I think it just piled all the way to the top. Wow. Let me show you. I don't think it could be any further. Alright. This chair looks pretty good except the backing. Oh, not good. Broken. Alright, you guys, so that's what it looks like just right here on the outskirts of Expo, New Mexico, Mexico State Fair. So as you can see, even right here in front of the elementary school, lots of litter, still dirty. And that road looks all right. Here, I'll go up Louisiana one more time. We'll go up this area. Sometimes this is a problem area back here. All right, so this is that sign I was telling you about, Streets for the People. Louisiana Boulevard, interventions for safer streets. So that's on Bitly, Louisiana Boulevard. Let's see if I can get that for you there. So they're trying to do something here to clean it up. So they got some sort of initiative started. It's up to us, community members, to actually write in, give them ideas, let them know, hey, you should make this Louisiana Boulevard a bike line from Southern at least, maybe Gibson, but Southern's a bike line. So if you had this as an extension route, they'd be able to take you to other spots in town and get you to the mall. So that's the thing, is you can have a bike route from here straight up Louisiana to the mall and to uptown and to those areas, which would make it really easy for us. So, but we're here now, Southern and Louisiana. You can see it's not too bad down here. So I'm gonna let you guys go now, and that way I can get home, and you won't know exactly where I live, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. But thank you guys so much for coming along on that bike ride, that journey with me today. So I'm Dan the Glass Man, and you've been watching the Glass Man's World. Trying to flip this camera around. Oh, is it gonna work? All right, there we are. All right, you guys. So thanks so much for coming along on that bike ride with me and cruising around the state fairgrounds and taking a look and seeing just exactly how the city has come together, I guess, or at least a couple workers came out and cleaned up around the perimeter of the state fair, but directly around the perimeter and not anywhere on the outskirts, as you can see. But once again, I'm Dan the Glass Man. This is the Glass Man's World. Thank you so much for riding along with me. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Much love and blessings. Hare Krishna.